Hello students, in today's video I am going to explain you poem The Rebel. The Rebel. Do you know students who a rebel is? Yeah, a person who refuses to obey people in authority or to accept rules means he is ready to fight against authority, against society. It's called a rebel. When everybody has short hair, the rebel lets his hair grow long. So this lines have been taken from the poem The Rebel, written by D.J. Enright. Here in this poem, poet highlights the rebel's nature. When the rebel encounters a group of people with a short hair, he will allow his hair to grow long because he derives pleasure and satisfaction by going against the people. When everybody has long hair, the rebel cuts his hair short. So, however, he is not constant, and therefore, when he sees people growing their hair long, he would like to cut his hair. When everybody talks during the lesson, the rebel doesn't say a word. So, in the given line, the poet re-emphasizes the rebellion's nature. Seeing everybody talk during the lesson, the rebel suddenly finds his silence most valuable. However, because when nobody talks during the lessons, the rebel creates a disturbance because he is rebellion. Okay? So, he cannot help but create disturbances. And when he sees that everybody else has become quiet, he creates disturbance. The rebel constantly seek attention by doing that what others don't do. When everybody wears uniform, the rebel dresses in fantastic clothes. So, the poet in this line shows that rebel needs to exhibit himself. Exhibit it means to show in a public place. Okay, you want to show as different in a public place because the rebel always wants to exhibit himself as different. He could wear colorful clothes when everybody else is dressed up in a common uniform. But if he sees that others are in colorful clothes, as per his nature, he is very eager to wear the uniform. Okay, in the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for the cat. In the company of cat lovers, the rebel puts in a good word for dog. So, in this line, poet discusses how the rebel's desire never match with the other in the group. When the rebel finds himself in the company of a dog lovers, he begins to prefer cats. On the other hand, on being surrounded by cat lovers, he would put in a favorable word for a dog. It means his preference, his desire and choice never seem to match with anyone else in the group. When everybody is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need for rain. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. So, even with respect to the weather, it is really difficult to bring the rebel on board for. He would appreciate the sun while all other would be welcoming the rains and miss the rain while others would be enjoying the sun. So, in this stanza, the poet further highlights that the rebels are usually alone, for they prefer to trend on a different path than others. It refers certain style. Okay. When everybody goes to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads a book. So when others go for meeting, they stay at home and read a book. When the others stay at home, they go to the meeting. The poet is merely highlight how it is impossible to make the rebel agree with anyone at all. Saying yes when everybody says no, and saying no when everybody says yes. So the poet in this line discusses what it is to be a rebel. All these examples just prove one thing, that rebel tries to take a path, okay, which everybody else not take. He tries to be different. He tries to make himself different. It seems that having rebels around us is beneficial as they train us to acknowledge differences. However, it is not good to be a rebel because they are not accepted by the society. Okay, so I hope students you all understood this. Thank you.